I don't perfect it. You know, so take your full steps back. I got you. You got to get that ankle locked out, bud. Drive through it. Get your hips through. Ankle locked out. Look how you just stopped. Where's the skip? So when you stop like that, you come in, you don't ever allow your hips to come through. Your hips have to come through, okay? Watch me coming towards you. So if I do this, look where everything stays. Now, if I come through and I bring my hips, now everything squares up. I would much rather you miss kicks that way. High ball, rotation, pull. Because we can fix that. Right now, we got to get you to get through the ball. Square up your back foot. Point that towards the ball. There you go. Toes up. That's where the spiral comes from. You get that right handle and spin it out. So, you thought you'd get more power by changing that whole thing that we worked on.
Yeah.
Because of all the experience you have kicking.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to find the logic into that. Come on, get through it. We had you skipping last time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's something we've been struggling with.
I'm trying to think of where that is. Dad, I mean, help me remember. It's been a year and a half almost, but...
Well, some of the video, unfortunately, didn't come through last year. But from what we reviewed, a lot of time was spent on the skip, and that's what we've been struggling with the most. So, we've been trying to help.
Just think about you've got to think, okay, what can I do? You know that whole aspect of doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results is the definition of insanity, right?
Yep.
Well, you're doing the same thing over and over. So we have to try something within our means to release that plant foot downfield. Whether it means like I want my foot to come out to like this, this grass or something, whatever in your mind. I can't do it, your cousin can't do it. We have to pull you towards that target. So it's not a matter of swinging and skipping and jumping up. It's just gliding across the ground. It's just releasing of all that energy that you're coming in and then you're just stopping here. You might as well just swing your leg here because you're not adding anything else to it. Now, if you want to add why you're taking your approach and then swinging through it, well, that makes a lot more sense. Think about you're going to run through, you're going to go towards the ball. You are going to have a byproduct of kicking the ball because you're just happen to be swinging and skipping through. Does that make sense?
Okay.
I'm trying to find something in your mind that might trigger how to do that. Just release all that momentum down the field.
Ankles up.
And we just stopped, right?
Yeah.
It's approach, and it's stop. I remember you were in 5th grade going into 6th, right? And you made almost a 35-yard field goal. I remember we were going that way.
We were down, yeah.
You're right.
Because of mechanics.
That came through.
Absolutely. So why can you not, this is maybe 22, 23 yards?
Yeah,
And
roughly.
you're short. And you're not even getting it up, right?
Yeah.
Why? No, I'm not coming down on you. I'm literally trying, let's stop, let's walk away for a second. Because when things are going bad and we're just kicking and kicking and kicking, we've got to figure out what it is. And something in your mind has said, what I did going in my 5th and 6th grade year isn't working, and I've switched to this. So, what is it now in your head when you're approaching? What are you thinking about? I'm trying to get in your mind what we can do to kind of change this. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Talk to me. What are you feeling? What are you thinking? Why do you feel like you just stop at impact?
Am I putting my shoulders over the ball?
Your definitely shoulders are over the ball. You're going, and then you just stop. Try this. Think that this is your ball right here. And I'm playing here, and I just want to see you swing through as if there's a ball, and I want you to aggressively attack that space. You skipped. Try it again. Did you see that?
Just do that with the ball.
I want you to think about that first jab step. I don't feel you're wasting energy because you just kind of like, and then you go. I'd like to see you kind of fall forward into it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Build up that momentum. Okay, do that with that ball. I want to see that same exact kick. I don't care what happens to the ball. I want you to aggressively attack it. Get your kicking foot towards the ball. There you go. Go to your plant foot. Have that momentum get through the ball. See the plant? It was power from your approach, and you just stopped right there. I want you to do one more. I'm going to videotape it. I'm going to have you watch it off my videotape. Here with this ball.
This ball?
Yeah, that's fine. You tried it. You tried to skip. Now look where you ended up. Right where the ball is going, right?
Yeah.
So we want our hips to snap us and get through towards our left target, right? Were you aiming towards the left pole? No? Okay, let's aim towards the left pole.
Okay.
Try that ball again. Ankle lock down. You skip through, bro. You skip through. Is that a breakthrough? We'll find out if you can repeat. Aim just down that pole, down the line.
So,
Okay, your weight was back, but you skipped through. Check this out. Skip. Hey, come here, I'll show you, bro, something. It's Kev, right?
Yeah.
Okay, see how you're sitting back? Okay, you're sitting down. So I'm just coming here. So, as you're coming in, that looks good. And what you start doing is you start sitting down, because you jumped in a little bit. When you jump, your body has to recoil, okay? That's why I want you to kind of stay across evenly on the ground. So when you do, your hips start to sink, your left knee is buckling forward, and look what happens, your right knee goes forward. Instead of being able to snap it down, it's traveling like this. So watch what happens, you get impact there, and then your leg locks after the ball is released. See that? So you know where your power is? Your power will be making impact at that point, once you've already hit the ball. Got it?
Yeah.
So watch. And this is your good part. I want to build you up here. Check this out. So look, your foot's up. We're not gonna talk about that. Right? We're gonna focus on your plan. Who's your plan? You're there. It's gliding across, bro. We got to skip out of here. All right. So how do you get away from? I'm gonna show you this is a lefty. But what you're doing is you're kind of going here and jumping in like that. You see that last little bit? This is it again. You're going stop like that, right? So what I would like to see you do is everything is pulling you forward, and you're not going like this. You're going straight for the ball. You see there's no up and down in me. Watch. See how my momentum gets through the ball that way?
Yeah.
That's what I want to see you do. Not this jumping into it. You kind of do this. See the difference?
Yeah.
You do that. When you jump, there's got to be a recoil on your knee as you come down. When you recoil, your knee sits, your legs down, you try to get impact, pass the ball. Oh, you can use the ones at your appropriate age. Make sense, Dad?
Absolutely, Coach.
Now I'm going to have your dad send me videos on you from his phone, because I thought we were working in the right direction here.
Got that right.
Is he going to start taking over the healthcare and changing that too?
That's right.
Come on, come on. Aggressively attack it. Listen, you're getting better pop on the ball. You skip through that time. Your foot is up and you're right over the ball. So you're doing this, okay? That's why it's staying low. We want to think about driving our foot towards our target.
Just like you said, we were just talking last week about that little jump he has.
Yeah.
And how much power that takes out of his kick.
Well, at least we have them in a proper stance and approach. Aggressively attack it. Listen, we're hearing that. You see how you're flapping your foot?
Yeah.
All right, keep that thing locked. Drive it up. Go towards your plant foot, okay? You're getting a little too far over the ball. Our goal is in football is to get it over the bar. Ankle locked out, driving down the field. Now we're starting to do that because you fell off a little bit to the left. Now, that's not bad, bro. We're starting to work with something. I was going to come up. It's going to be nice and cool, 80 degrees, no humidity.
No humidity, yeah.
Nice and sporty.
Oh, it was gorgeous.
Yeah.
All right, bro, ankle locked out. Snap your leg through this ball. Come on, down the field.
There.
Definitely got the snap. Now we need to get that drive with our ankle locked out and don't stop with the ball. It's like we remember one thing here and then we don't do it on this one. We do this one on this one. Those are your three main points. Your three main points I want to say is real quick. Ankle locked out. Drive your leg up by keeping your knee inside and skip through. You start working those things, it's going to come back to you. Ankle locked out, driving through, skipping on down the field. Come on. He was right over the ball and you went like this, right across it. Get those. Come on, my friend. You've got this.
Let's go, Alex.
You made some changes. We got to continue to get more. See the ball. Ankle locked out. Drive through it. Now, where's my weight going? My weight is, look how close you are right here. Now, we got to get out here.